A pleasure to welcome to the table today, President and Publisher of Albuquerque Business First. Here he is, Ian Anderson. Try to give you the big player intro.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Well, thank you for having me.
Good to see you again.
To be here. Yeah.
All right. Well, Aaron's pouring through the issue here. We got a lot to talk about.
And you know, a lot of people like to talk about, oh, economy here is awful, but we actually have some good news.
There are some great under the radar and some not so under the radar companies that are doing some fantastic things right here in our backyard.
Yep. And I so NAIOP had a panel last week, I believe, and they had some people that a lot of people aren't really aware of. POS Lavu, they're a big company and they're international.
Right. It's a point of sale iPad integrated app, I believe, and Andy Lim, who is the founder, started it here. It was a startup, and now I think they're coming up on 30 plus employees, and they're right here down Central. Yeah.
Yeah, I had an opportunity to talk with him, and he's like, well, I'm always looking for people, and he's just very easgeing and just. You would never expect of how huge his company really is, and it's right in our backyard.
Right. I think he's on. I think it's It's the Gordon Ramsay show, so he'll be appearing on that, where they integrate some of his software into the hotel platforms, and he's obviously got the restaurant software. But yeah, I mean, just a young, energetic guy who's really just grabbing the world by the. It's just running with it. Sure.
You're doing, and I think this is a signature event for you guys. You're taking nominations for the 2013 Best Places to Work.
Yep.
Everybody's seen those banners at some of the businesses around town where they've been designated as one of the best places to work, which is a great thing to have.
Right. I can't remember where the stat came from, but it was, I think it was about a year ago, where they said 75% of employees are waiting until the recession's over to find another job.
Oh, wow.
So when it comes to employee retention, investing in your workplace, investing in your talent, making your place a best place to work is really, it's not only great for morale, but it's good for your bottom line, because in business, if you know anything, it's turnover costs you a lot of money.
Yeah.
So,
and best place to work, that doesn't just mean you're getting paid well. That means you're getting a lot of benefits. Maybe they do something a little extra, not the average company does.
You see everything from child care in-house to gym memberships to in-house gyms. Just anything from, I know there's a local bank in town where they have a suggestion box, and they take suggestions from the employees that they actually implement and execute, and just you create employee buy-in so that they feel a part of the decision-making process. And really, I don't think you can do enough of that.
Yep, totally agree.
Let's talk about fastest growing companies, and that's a feature you have. We're going to put a little image up here on the screen and fill us in on that, Ian.
So this is the first, we just had it on Thursday. It's a first-time event. It's something that we had, it was called Fast Trackers back in, I think we did it through 2008.
Sure.
So we take 3 years of revenue growth. And it was, in 2008, it was 2005, 6, and 7. And we can all remember 2005 through 2007. It was a fantastic time to be growing. So this past one, we brought it back because, I had been here for about 18 months, and I saw there were some growing companies here. They were privately owned. They were doing over $500,000 in revenue in that first year. And then basically, they were just showing huge potential and huge growth. So we did a call for nominations. We had Accounting Consulting Group was our auditing partner. They verified all of the data. And then we had our 21 companies honored last year. Last Thursday, where they had at least 25% revenue growth.
Wow.
And then number 1 and number 2, they were divided by, I think it was hundreds of 1,000%. So it was like 336%, 0.9056, and then the number 2 was 336%, 0.9054. So it was this really great event, and it was right down to the wire. And any company you have that's growing 300% in the past 3 years, especially in this recession, it's something to hang your hat on.